Good afternoon and welcome back here in the final block of the first day of competition of the IBSA Grand Prix 2024 here in Heidelberg, Germany. It's the first Grand Prix of the year. And we're gonna start right off with the bronze medal matches of the 60 kilogram category of J1 athletes. And we're featuring a repetition of the last World Championships between Zhu Xuan of the People's Republic of China and Miguel Vieira of Portugal. It's Zhu in white judogi and Vieira in blue. So during the day you saw a lot of tactical contests going on. So I think that has to do that these athletes have been around for a few years now and they really start to know each other. And besides that, there's only 3 tournaments left to pick up points for the Paralympic Games and to secure your spot at these games. So the stakes are really high here, and you can see that athletes tend to get more tactical then. So first attempt coming from Zhu. So obviously these athletes don't want to make any mistakes. You just don't want to risk any scores against you in the opening seconds of the contest. And here's some strong work from Vieira. So Vieira is the current world champion. He was defeated here today by someone that we're going to see in the final here. And that's Elielton de Oliveira. And good seonage coming from Vieira. Actually pushing through and almost turning over Zhu for a hold down. So the referee is making sure that the feet have to be at the same line. So they have to be next to each other, not one in front and one in back. So another attempt coming from Zhu and trying to make the transition to Newaza. Just didn't have enough control. That was really nicely done, and It is a little bit because I think Vieira was trying to attack as well. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a final score here. So we do not have a replay, but obviously you can do that on YouTube. So I would be curious to see that one back and to see what actually happened. But for now, the Wazari is on the board for Zhu. And his attempt made Vieira go on his side. And on the other mat, Henry Borges just beat Kapil Parmar, finishing off a really good day with a bronze medal.
The winner on mat 2 in the white judo gi representing Uruguay, Henry Borges.
So it's the first medal here for Uruguay, a bronze medal it is, and a disappointing result for the number 1 seed, Kapil Parmar. So a first judo on the board here for Vieira. Zhu looks just a bit more in control. So Vieira is really strong, but not able to produce good techniques. So let's see if Vieira has something back to offer to Zhu, who's looking in good shape here today. And it's another well, sacrifice technique. For me, it's not the best technique, but he could follow it up with a good arm lock here, actually. So good transition for Zhu, and he picks up a bronze medal here. And that's somewhat surprising. So the number 1 and number 2 seed, they end up beside the podium today. They both pick up a 5th place. And then Zhu Xuan of People's Republic of China and Henry Borges of Uruguay, they are picking up the bronze medals here today.
Please welcome the referee for our next contest, Mr. Desros from France. Now the gold medal contest for the men's J1 under 60 kilograms contest. In the blue judo gi representing Brazil, and in the white judo gi representing the Islamic Republic of Iran,
so the referee is already ready. Olivier Desros of France. And stepping onto the mat area now are Sayed Meysam Banitaba Koram Abadi of Islamic Republic of Iran and Elielton de Oliveira of Brazil. It's Banitaba in white judo gi and de Oliveira in blue. And I'm really interested to see what's going on since the number 2 and number 1 seed are out. You could say that Banitaba would be the favorite because he's the former world champion, and he's really one of the top athletes. But the Oliveira is also doing really well today. First, a good left-sided Seonage coming from the Oliveira. I remember him doing that in the last contested belt, just keeping active. He's a tactical, clever fighter. But Banitabe can be so dangerous. He's a big thrower. So right after the Hajime, the pressure is on. Left sided Osoto Gari attempt from Banitaba. And the Oliveira came in with a good technique, but nicely taken to the back by Banitaba. And scoring an Ippon score here. They might do a little check on the Bazari or on the Ippon there. So it was an Ippon score after all. Banitaba Koromabadi, he's taking the win here today and the first medal for Islam Republic of Iran.
Please welcome the referees for our next contests. The referee for Mat 2, Mrs. Shang of China. And the referee for Mat 1, Mr. Hirano of Japan. Now competing in the bronze medal contest for the women's J1 under 48 kilo category on Mat 2. In the blue judo gi representing Germany, Anatolia Müller. And in the white judo gi representing Japan, Age Shizuka.
So that was a under 60 kilogram J1 athletes for men, and we're going to focus on the women category now.
And competing on Mat 1 in the blue judo gi representing Argentina.
And it's going to be the under 48 kilogram category for J1 athletes for women. And we're going to first take a look at the bronze medal contest between Novia Larasati of Indonesia, and she will be facing Rocio Silvana Ledesmadura of Argentina.
Please welcome our athletes for this contest.
So a good start here in this contest. So Ledesma Dure has not only the red dot on her back patch, but also a yellow one, and that means she also has a hearing impairment. And it will give the referee a notice that he needs to do a little bit different in this contest. So he will need to tap on her shoulders for Hajime and Mate in order for her to understand what's going on. So a nice takeover by Ledesma here. And now trying to control their opponent, and she needs to hold on to that for 10 seconds, but that doesn't look too strong, to be honest. Now trying to work on the arm. So there's quite a height difference between these two athletes. Ledesma Dure just, I think, a head taller than Larrazati. Oh, that's a nice attack from Ledesma, but almost taken over by Larrazati, I must say. Left-sided Seonage from Larrazati, but easily blocked by Ledesma. So the referee just pointed out on the hand of Ledesma Dure that she's in the lead with the Wazari score, just to let her know what's going on. A right-sided Makikomi here for Larrazati, almost evening out the score here. So I think Ledesma Dure is the one that has a little bit more experience than her opponent, but Larrazati is doing quite well in this contest. Another technique coming from Ledesma. She's taking her time, and I think that's because of the grip from both of them. Ooh, nice change of direction from Ledesma. Just first threatening with that hip throw and then taking her to the back, scoring a second score here. So really nicely done. And there's a first medal as well for Argentina here during this weekend.
The winner of match 1 in the blue judo gi, representing Argentina, Rocio Silvana Ledesma Dure.
So really nicely done. And with that said, we can take a look at mat number 2 to see what's going on in the other bronze medal contest between Hangai Shizuka of Japan and Anna Tabea Müller of Germany. And as you can see, Hangai just scored a Wazari score and now follows up with a Wazari with a hold down. So those two Wazaris mean a Nippon score. And she just secured the win here. So unfortunate for Anna Müller think she would have loved to pick up a bronze medal.
The winner of
Fighting at home, but it was not enough today.
Please welcome the referee for our next contest, Mr. Bartlett of New Zealand. Now the gold medal contest for the women's J1 under 48 kilo category. In the blue judo gi, representing Turkey,
So it's yet another final between these two. They know each other well, and it's the girl on the white judogi here that the woman in the white judogi that has the most wins in the last few years. So she's a double world champion, Natalia Nikolajczyk of Ukraine, wearing the white judogi here. And she will be facing Eşem Tasinkavdar of Turkey. So although Nikolajczyk is really the one to beat, it's not going to be that easy because they know each other quite well. Nicely taken over and almost bringing Tasin into trouble in the opening seconds. So it must be frustrating for Tasin because if I look at her results, second silver at World Championships Baku, at the European Championships in Rotterdam, at the World Championships in Birmingham, and the Grand Prix in Albada. And if you look at Natalia's Nikolajczyk results, she has all the gold there. So Nikolajczyk already leading with the Vasari score with that first attempt. She always looks very strong. Left side at Seonage. So Nikolajczyk moving around her opponent, and then Tasin tried to get in with a sacrifice technique, but she was not trying to get a response from her opponent at all. So it was not really action-reaction. It was an attempt in, but not really close to scoring yet. And that was a good left-sided attempt coming from Nikolajczyk. The only danger that she has is that Tasinkavdar knows her so well, so she is able to anticipate on that technique. And she might danger her by trying to do a Shimawaza, trying to strangle her. So as long as Nikolajczyk stays upright, I think she's not in danger at all. And the right-sided Makikomi attempt this time. And again, now she's really in trouble, Nikolajczyk, I think. Just able to stand up, but that was really under the shin of Nikolajczyk. She was in danger there. So here you could really see the danger, and I think that is the biggest danger or risk for Nikolajczyk and how she can lose this contest. And actually the thing I like about her is that she's not stopping with attacking, because you could say just keep moving around, put in some less risky attacks, but she's not doing that at all. She keeps attacking, and for me Tassin can have a Shido for being too passive. Nice right-sided attempt coming from Nikolajczyk. Ooh, she has the arm of Tassin Kavdar here. This looks very good, and she's able to let Tassin Kavdar tap out, and she shows that she's really the strongest one today. Nikolajczyk, yet another gold medal. She is unbeaten since the Paralympic Games of Tokyo.
The winner in the white judo gi representing Ukraine, Natalia Nikolajczyk.
So really well done. In the 60 kilogram category it was Parmar who was the #1 seed who didn't make it through, but in this case Nikolajczyk, the absolute favorite of today, she just picked up another gold medal. And we're gonna get ready for the first awarding ceremony. So the final block is working as follows. We have a final first, and then it's followed up by a medal ceremony. We couldn't do that after the first medal match of 60, but now we have the 60 kilogram medal ceremony of J1 athletes. After that we will continue the medal contest of the under 73 J1 athletes for men.
The medals will be presented by Deputy Sports Director Mark Woolman. The winners of the bronze medals, representing Uruguay, Henry Borges.
So the bronze medal matches today go to Henry Borges of Uruguay and Yu Xuan of People's Republic of China.
The winner of the silver medal, representing Brazil, Elielton de Oliveira.
Silver medal goes to Elielton de Oliveira of Brazil.
And the winner of the gold
And the gold medalist and champion today is Sayed Meysam Banitaba Koramabadi of Islamic Republic of Iran.
Please rise if you are able to do so for the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
And now the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Please show your appreciation for our men's J1 under 60 kilogram medalists.
And after we see this family picture being taken, we will continue the medal matches. So we still have quite a few contests left in the 73 kilogram, the 48 kilogram of J2 athletes for women, and then we still have the J2 kilogram, J2 under 60 kilogram category for men, and also the 73 kilogram for men and the 57 kilogram category for women.
The 73 kilo category on mat 2, in the blue judo gi representing Portugal, GER.
So we're gonna focus on mat number 1 because there's a former world champion competing here. And Mr. Poiger, the referee of Austria, is on the mat already, waiting for the contest to start.
And in the white judo gi representing Argentina, Eduardo Gauta. Please welcome our judoka for these contests.
For me, this is quite a surprise, because we have one name missing here in the final block, and that's Donglong Kamani, because Bologa, Kamani, Shame and Sas, they are so strong in the field. But there's a few others, as you can see, that are really good contenders for the medals. So here in white judo gi is Eduardo Gauto of Argentina, and in blue judo gi is former world champion Yergli Shame of Kazakhstan. So Shame always takes his time. He doesn't look very agile, let's say, or not moving so much, but he can be so explosive, and he's a really strong athlete. So he'll just find some place to come in with a big hip throw. And you can see he is searching for that. And Gauto trying to make use of those movement of Xiaomei. I think it was a nice moment to try to enter for that technique. Just not scoring, but not a bad attempt from Gauto. So on the other mat, Di Brillo Jaffa of Portugal just beat his opponent, and he picks up a really nice bronze medal here today. And I think that's important for him in his qualification process.
The winner on mat 2 in the blue judo gi representing Portugal, Brillo Jaffa.
So really well done by Jaffa. And let's see who is gonna be the winner in this contest. So Gauto is an experienced athlete, but he has to deal with the strength of Xiaomei, the physical strength, I must say. And he's now picking up his first judo for being too passive. And it's not that he's negative in his judo, he wants to fight probably and wants to come up with attacks, but Xiaomei is so strong, so he's preventing him from coming in with good techniques. Here is one of example, so a good Senage attempt from Gauto, but so easily blocked by Xiaomei. And Xiaomei is trying to get closer to his opponent, but I think Gauto is doing a clever job here with keeping Xiaomei a bit at a distance. Again, Xiaomei with that right side, searching for an entrance. And you can see some hints of the judo of Gauto. I think Gauto, against some less physical, stronger athletes, he has more chance of getting in some good scores. So it's he's trying to go for that low right-sided Ouchigari, but he just doesn't find enough leverage there. So again, that strong right-sided grip of Xiaomei. And now he's switching to the left side. And I think Gauto is just crumbling a little bit under that pressure. So Xiaomei just wants to put on the pressure. And actually he's picking up a judo for that. And it's a bit unfortunate, but I think it shows a little bit that Xiaomei is just so much stronger. And Gauto must try to keep looking positive here. And he's trying everything, but I think it's just a pure physical strength of Chame that's bringing him, that's causing him so much trouble. And it's another attempt from Gautu. So, in my opinion, he is the one that's trying to attack, really. So, I don't think he deserves another penalty, for example. But things are not looking so great for him. Nice left-sided Seonage, but taken to the back by Chame. And I think Chame was just waiting for that. He didn't really take big risks. And sometimes it can take Chame up to 3-4 minutes to come up with a really good technique. In this case, it was a takeover, but we could easily have seen one of his big hip throws. And he is finishing with a bronze medal here today. I don't think it's the color he wanted, but still, it's a good medal.
The winner on mat 1 in the blue judo gi representing Kazakhstan, Yevgeny Shevy. Please welcome the referee for our next contest, Mr. Ramakers of Netherlands. Now the gold medal.
So I think this is going to be one of the most exciting finals of today. It's the dream final, I think, for the home nation. And I could not tell you where I would put my money here today. So the crowd is already on their feet. They're gonna see one of the really home favorites here today.
And in the white judo gi representing Romania,
so these two have faced each other so many times. And up until now, Bologa is beating his opponent, but it's not easy every time. So in white judo gi, coming onto the mat soon, is Florin Alexandru Bologa of Romania. And he is facing home favorite Lennart Sass of Germany. And Mr. Rijmakers of the Netherlands here is the referee in the middle. So the interesting fact here is that for me, Bologa is not in his best shape yet. He doesn't need to be. He needs to be in the best shape later this year in Paris. But Sass, on the other hand, is looking very strong today. He beat one of the other top contenders, Yergelis Chame, in the semifinals. So it's going to be really interesting to see who comes up with a win here. If Sass has what it takes to really beat Bologa here. Strong right-sided grip of Sass here. And he is gonna struggle with that pace of Bologa. So Bologa, you will see, and he keeps attacking the whole 4 minutes or longer if needed. And Sas needs to be quick enough to get some attacks in, otherwise he will pile up the shields for passivity. So almost straight in with the right-sided technique, Lennart Sas, followed up by a Seonage from Beloga. But you can see those low techniques of Beloga are not so effective today. So that means he also has to fight very hard to take the win. So he took 2 long fights before against Kauto and against Mamedov, I mean. Just against Jaffa he took a quicker win with a strangle. Or with some piece of I'm not sure what it was anymore, but he did really well on that one, so not taking the whole contest time. So Beloga now picking up a Shido for gripping in the wrong way. Oh, that was a good moment for Beloga to come in with a technique. Now Beloga's trying to work in the ground. So Sas again with that strong right-handed grip, but again too late for an attack. So it's Beloga that is coming with another technique. So really 2 of the top athletes here in this weight category. So Sas is looking strong in this contest. It's just starting the second half of this contest. And although he's still a little bit later than his opponent, he's making it difficult for Beloga. So Sas is really trying to get closer to Beloga. Here right-sided Makikomi. And throwing over, so Sas pushing Beloga backwards, and there is a Bazari on the board. They might do a recheck on that. But for now it is on the board for Lennart Sas. And he is looking very strong here today. And now turning over Beloga. And almost holding down Beloga. And that's a thing you don't see very often. just needs to hold on for 10 seconds in order to win this contest and take a really well-deserved gold medal here today. And that's really an amazing result. You can see the release for Lennart Sas. And I said before this final, if there is a moment in time where it's possible to beat Beloga, today was really going to be the day, with the home crowd behind you. And also Beloga was struggling today, we must be fair with that. So he was not in his best shape, and he doesn't need to be. He needs to be in his best shape later this year. And it will be a good reminder for him that he needs to keep working hard, because Sas is getting better and better. And he picks up a gold medal today. So a lot of happiness with the German team, obviously. And I think it might have been the first time that Sas beat Beloga after losing many times already.
The awarding ceremony for the women's J1 under 48 kilo category.
So now is the medal ceremony of the women J1 under 48 kilogram category.
The medals will be presented by Deputy Sports Director Mark Molliman. The winners of the bronze medals, representing Japan, Hange Shizuka.
So the bronze medals today are for Hangai Shizuka of Japan and Rocio Silvana Ledesma Dure of Argentina. Silver medalist today is Esem Tasin Kavdar of Turkey.
The winner of the gold medal, representing Ukraine, Natalia Nikolajczyk.
And the gold medal today goes to Natalia Nikolajczyk of Ukraine.
Please rise if you are able to do so for the national anthem of
And
Ukraine.
now the national anthem of Ukraine.
Please show your appreciation for our women's J1 under 48 kilogram athletes.
So we're gonna be watching the J2 under 48 kilogram for women. And we're gonna see an absolute favorite and a double world champion later in the final. But first we're gonna focus on the bronze medal matches. And we're gonna watch mat number 1. Here is Roberta Giulia of Italy in the middle as a referee. So coming on to the mat now is Liu Zhu of People's Republic of China in white judogi, and she will be facing Kahit Eke of Turkey in blue. So there's it's really important here to win points here or in the next 2 competitions. Those are the last competitions this year before the Paralympic Games. And it's also the last chances of getting a good result in and getting a good ranking for these games. And for some of them it's a matter of qualifying or not, and for others it's a matter of getting one of the top spots there. So we're right against left grip here. And Eke quite soon with some attacks. So another attempt in from Eke. I think if she has the right timing for that, she can be quite dangerous. But she needs the perfect timing, and otherwise she can be blocked easily and even taken over. Or being taken over. And Liu was more of those left-sided techniques. So at first Shido on the board for Eke, just showing a little bit the balance of this contest. So it's Liu that's really searching for an attack. She's looking more positive. Yeah, so you can tell Liu here. That left-sided Uchimata, but taken over by Eke. I was gonna say she's looking more threatening. She's pushing for an attack here, but nice takeover from Eke. So that changes this contest completely. It's still a long time, almost 3 minutes still on the clock. And another low technique coming from Eke. I'm just questioning if she can hold on to that lead, Eke, for the next 2.5 minutes. And this time Liu is getting a penalty. I think she was looking dangerous and almost taking back her again, Liu. So just checking on what they're gonna do now. So the referee here asked for a check. So both athletes on a Shido now. So for me, Leo is looking quite positive. She's searching for that attack. She just doesn't have enough strength to really pull through that attack. And here it's Eke again. She's with the attacks that she does, she's just a bit more dangerous. Another left-sided technique from Liu. Ooh, that was really nicely done. I think she just beat her on judo skills here. And she's very pleased with the result, and I think she should be, with a really nice bronze medal here.
The winner on match 1 in the blue judo gi, representing Turkey.
So for the second medal for Turkey here, Kahid Eke is winning a bronze medal for her nation. And we're gonna watch the last bit of the contest between Carmen Brusik of Swiss and Kokila of India. It's just 30 seconds or 31 seconds left on the clock, and the scoreboard is completely even. No scores on the board. And I was gonna say a Shido each, but Brusik just picks up her second penalty. So the Indian team has put a lot of effort into developing, and you can slowly start to see results. Of course, Kapu Parma, he picked up a 5th place today, but he's, I think, one of the first ones that start to have real tangible results. And now this is one other athlete that's fighting for a bronze medal here today, Kokila. And I think she's really improving throughout the competitions that I've seen. So both of them, they just need one good attack. It's not going to happen in the regular contest time. So 4 minutes gone now. It's going to be the first golden score of this final block. So they're really, you can see they're bended over both. So with that, it's gonna be hard to come underneath with a good technique, or really get them on their hips and throw them over. So they're basically blocking each other out, and that's why there's no scores yet in the regular time, and it's 20 seconds into the golden score now. And a left-sided Seonage, that's beautifully done. And what a result for Kokila. She doesn't look too happy with it, but they're gonna check that. Maybe she knew that, I'm not sure. But they're gonna check if it was enough for a Iwasari score. So they're gonna take it off. And Kokila must have felt she was almost winning here. So let's see what's gonna happen now. And another attempt coming from her, but this time easily blocked by Brusik. And another good attempt for me coming from Kokila. She's really going for it. And she of course knows she only has one Judo on the board while Brusik has two, and she is looking like she's struggling. Been around for so long, she's not well, she's one of the elder athletes, I can say that. And to keep your physical fitness is quite challenging. And she's gonna pick up a third penalty here. Really well done. I think clever work from Kokila. I think she could feel that she could win by fitness here today. So finally there's a good smile on her face. And another medal, or not at this competition, but this is the first medal for India, and it's a really well-deserved one.
Please welcome the referee for our next contest, Mrs. Rivers of Great Britain.
And if I look at the results of Kokila, this might have been her first Grand Prix medal. So she is not only improving when I look at her, but she's also improving in actual results.
In the blue judo gi, representing the People's Republic of China, Li Lingquin. And in the white judo gi, representing Kazakhstan.
So for this final we have an absolute top favorite, Akmaral Nawadbek of Kazakhstan in white judo gi here. She's quite undefeatable, and let's see if that's gonna change here today. Her opponent here, Li Lijing of People's Republic of China, a former Paralympic champion. And I think she had some rough years, but she's looking better and better. And today she is in the final. Oh, beautifully done. What a beautiful piece of Ashiwaza. No trouble at all for Nawadbek. She shows that she's such a great champion. Incredible. So they are doing a quick recheck on that piece of action. And whatever the outcome may be, it's for me it's one of my favorite moments of the day. Beautiful attack from Nawadbek. And they are going to change it to a Iwasari score. So apparently not enough for a Nippon here. So Nawadbek has to stay sharp. It's still possible for Lee to come back to this contest. So Li Jing coming on with some smaller techniques, some sacrifice techniques. I think just to break the rhythm of Noah Beck. Noah Beck trying to control those sleeves of Li Jing. She's such a good style. Really good with her feet, as you could see in the opening seconds. Now trying to work in Newaza. She's so strong with that as well. And here trying to work on the arm of Li. Getting close to overstretching her arm here. And here again, she's quite close to trying to overstretch that. She's really a complete athlete. She's a really joy to watch. So now at back, being complete with good ashiwaza, good hip throws as well. And then following up with great newaza. Ooh, and now this was the dangerous. So Li comes up with a good Wazari score. And that changes the whole, well, the whole contest, let's say. So beautiful technique. Quite a cheeky little technique and throwing over Noah Beck. And I think that's the first time I saw her go over. Now Noah Beck trying to look strong. And actually that was a good transition to Newaza. She was trying to throw over with her hips, but then following up with Osaikumi. And that's not gonna take long. She only needs 10 seconds for a second Wazari score. So she was warned, Noah Beck. And I think this really, honestly, is the first time that I saw her go over with a Wazari score. Of course, that might have happened before, but I was not around. And she had quite a scare there in the final, but she is the winner in the end. But I liked also to see Li Jing coming back, and she's starting to look better during each competition. So we're gonna go to the ceremony of the men J1 under 73 kilogram category.
will be presented by Deputy Sports Director Mark Mullen. The winners of the bronze medals representing Portugal, Gibrilo.
Today the bronze medals go to Gibrilo Iafa of Portugal and Yergele Chamé of Kazakhstan. Silver medal goes to Florin Alexander Bologa of Romania. And gold medal today goes to Lennart Sass of Germany. And now the national anthem of Germany.
Please show your appreciation for our men 71 under 73 kilos.
So we hope you stick around a bit longer because we do have 3 more weight categories to bring to you. We do have some top athletes here in the mix. And some former world champions, some current Paralympic champions, so there's a lot going on.
Please welcome the referees for our next contest. The referee for Mat 2, Mr. Correa of Chile. And the referee for Mat 1, Mr. Les Rosses from France. Competing in the bronze medal contests for the men's.
So we're gonna go to the J2 under 60 kilogram category for men. And we're gonna focus on mat number 1 with the referee here of France, Olivier Desroses.
Competing on mat 1 in the blue judo gi representing Algeria, Isaac Orgoyev. And in the white judo gi representing Uzbekistan, Sherzad Namazov.
So on the mat now in white judo gi, Sherzad Namazov, former Paralympic champion of Uzbekistan, and in blue, Ishak Oldkuder of Algeria. Oldkuder also been around for a long time, has good results. He's a world medalist. Oh wow, that's beautifully done. I like it that that Namazov continues here. Just wants to make sure that it's a Nippon score. So if in case it wasn't a Nippon, he did really the right thing. But was enough for the win. Beautifully done. Nice, beautiful throw from Namazov. So it just took him 8 seconds, as you can see here.
Wearing the white judo gi, representing Uzbekistan, Namazov.
So great result for Namazov. And we're gonna watch the next contest. And it's also the bronze medal contest, and it's between Luis Daniel Gavilan Lorenzo of Spain, and he's facing Lee Min-jae of Republic of Korea. So Gavilan already has the Wazari lead, just in the opening minute of this contest. So a good score for him on the board. And that's the interesting thing for me in judo. So Gavilan Lorenzo, for me, he didn't look at his best today in the first few contests, but he finds himself fighting for the bronze here and leading in this bronze medal contest. So another sacrifice technique coming from Gavilan Lorenzo. So Lee has looked dangerous during this contest, but it is Gavilan Lorenzo that's in the lead. Oh, that was looking dangerous there. So strong right-sided grip of Lee, but I think he's being blocked by the left side of Gavilan Lorenzo. So he is really strong on the left side, and I think this opponent suits him pretty well. So 1 minute and 34 seconds, and if nothing changes, it's gonna not look good for Lee. So although Lee's trying good things, he's not really getting close to Gavilan Lorenzo. He does, however, give him a Shido, or Gavilan does that to himself actually, for a gripping mistake. So for me, with the left hand of Gavilan, he is really blocking his opponent from attacking. That looks quite negative there. And he needs to really watch out to not pick up a second Shido there. So the referee here in the middle is Roberto Correa of Chile. This time he has a really good grip, Lee. And coming in with an Uchimata, trying to see which way it goes. But Gavilan Lorenzo just physically holding him back and blocking his attack. But really good work from Lee. So the referee here is asking the Korean coach to leave the mat area. So there's a few things you cannot do as a referee, and that is basically, or as a coach, and that's playing a referee, for example, or shouting during between Ajime and Mate. So during the contest time, you can give your opponent some tips of where he is on his location, but you cannot really coach him. So this time, I'm not sure if that was a Wasari score, but it was a good attempt coming from Gavilan. Maybe I might have looked at it wrong. So Lee is asking for that himself. I really don't like it when the athletes, I know they're passionate and they wanted to check and they don't want to lose, but it's really a referee matter, and for sure they will take another look at that attack, and they will take the right decision. So the judges will take another look, and otherwise they will be helped by the referees. And unfortunately we don't have a replay, so I will not be able to tell you about this technique again. But of course you will be able to watch it back and check for yourself. So 2 Wasari scored, and I'm impressed with Gavilan Lorenzo, but because I didn't feel like he showed his best judo here today. I felt like he was struggling. Not sure what if that was true, but he ends up with a bronze medal. So in the end, it doesn't matter if you look great or if you don't look so great. It depends on if you win or not.
Mr. Christian of Romania. Now the gold medal contest for the men's J2 under 60 kilogram category. Judo representing Ukraine, Demis Kola.
So a really exciting final here in the under 60 kilogram category for J2 athletes. Wearing the white judo gi here, Vugar Shirinli of Azerbaijan. He will also wear a golden back patch, which means he's the current Paralympic champion. And he will be facing David Korava of Ukraine in blue judo gi, who himself is a former world champion. So two really top athletes. And both are really active and moving around a lot, so that's gonna be a good contest to watch. So just checking, Korava is also a former Paralympic champion back in London, so already quite a while ago, 12 years ago. And still active and becoming a world champion quite recently, back in 2022. So he's been there for a long time already. Still really working on the legs, no big attacks yet. Hoping that will change soon. Left-sided Seonage from Korava, but from Shirini, I must say. But Korava looks sharp and not easy to go over. And it's so interesting in Paralympic judo that most of them are around for a long time and regularly active, but there's some people that just vanish and come back. And one good case is Vugar Shirinli here. Haven't seen him around for quite a while. Ooh, that was closer. So although there's no scores on the board, just the one penalty for Korava, it's a really exciting contest to watch. So really moving around both of them, just getting their time to come up with a technique. This is a good left-sided Morote, followed up with another low technique by Shirinli. Just a bit stronger, a bit more active. So it might just give him that bit of advantage during this final. And you can see here Korava just picked up his second penalty. Some more attempts coming from Shirinli, and Korava now really has to start doing something. Ooh, that was really close actually. Nice technique coming from Shirinli. He just looks more active than Korava. So a third Judo here. I'm not surprised. Oh, they're gonna take it away again. I like that. I think it was a bit soon, but I was not surprised because Shirinli is the one that's been active. So if you want to have your last warning, here it was for Korava. Oh, nice left side at Seonage. Just not enough. So we're likely to see a golden score here. Although Shirinli looks stronger than Korava, it's still not over. And Korava just needs one small moment to beat his opponent, you know, some space there.
Mat 2, golden score.
So both of them keep moving around. It's really nice to see. And another two attacks in from Korava, from Shirinli. And Korava is starting to realize that he is really behind here. Oh my god, that's what I was, well, let's not say afraid of, because it's really well done by Korava. But Shirinli was really dominating the whole game. And he was so much better than Korava. But just a little bit too eager, I guess, to finish off and get that third Judo on the board. And Korava made really good use of that.
The winner in the blue judo gi representing Ukraine, David Korava.
So a really well-deserved win by Korava, but I don't think he was the better athlete in this final. And that might be extra impressive then to take a win. So really nice win for Ukraine.
For the women's J2 under 48 kilo category.
So now we have the medal ceremony for women J2 under 48 kilogram category.
The medals will be presented by the chairman of IBSA Judo, the winners of the bronze medals representing India, Kokila.
So bronze medals today go to India, Kokila, and to Turkey, to Kahit Eke.
The winner of the silver medal, representing the People's Republic of China.
The silver medal goes to Li Jing of People's Republic of China.
The winner of the
Gold medalist today is Akmaral Nawabek of Kazakhstan. And now the national anthem of Kazakhstan.
Please show your appreciation for our women's J2 under 48 kilo medalists.
So we have two more weight categories to bring to you.
Please welcome the referees for our next contests.
So first we have the J2 under 57 kilogram category for women, and then we will conclude day one with the J2 under 73 kilogram athletes for men. And we got a really nice last final going on between the Paralympic champion and the man on fire today, Seto Jujiro. And with the Paralympic champion, I mean Feruz Saidov. So the referee here in the middle is John Rijmakers from the Netherlands. And the athletes are coming close to the mat area now.
In the blue judo gi representing Spain, Martia Arambao. And in the white judo gi representing Japan, Kudo Hiroku.
So in white judogi on this mat is Sakuro Hiroko of Japan. And in the blue judogi, Marta Arcepaino of Spain. So both athletes get to their grips. So really nice right side at Makikomi. And the referee gives a nip on, but I think they might have a quick look, but she went flat on her back in the end. And it was a quick reaction, so that was really well done by Arcepaino. So it is enough for a Nippon score, and what a way to win this bronze medal contest. I think that's really well done by Marta Arcepaino. And with that said, we're gonna focus on the second bronze medal match. I'm not completely sure what happened here, but an ippon is given to Kodja Eva, so that was quick work to watch this contest. She was actually the #1 seed, so she might not be too pleased with her bronze medal, but it is a bronze medal, and it's good points for the world ranking.
Please welcome the referee for our next contest. This is Maria from Italy.
So referee in the middle for this final is Roberta Giulia of Italy. And the final here is gonna be between Jianan Wang or Wang Jianan of People's Republic of China and Hirose Junko of Japan.
And in the white judogi, representing the People's Republic of China, Wang Jianan. Please welcome our judoka for this contest.
So Hirose has been around for quite a while now. First time I saw her was in the Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, where she picked up a bronze medal. Left side at Seonage coming from one. So we saw that a lot today, a strong left side against right side. And sometimes that they can block each other out, but sometimes it can really cause some big attacks. Nice left-sided attempt coming from Hirose. Just didn't really pull through on that attack. Hirose, that classic style, left hand on the lapel and right hand on the sleeve, and then trying to find her way to a left-sided Uchimata, for example. Another left-sided, almost like a Taitoshi movement. Just not able to score, but putting the pressure on Wang. So a first penalty on the board now for Wang. I think that shows perfectly shows the balance in this contest. I think Hirose is dominating up until now. And another left-sided technique from Hirose. She just looks a bit stronger than her opponent. But we've seen it a few times today that the stronger athlete didn't win the contest in the end. So Wang trying to go on that right side, while Hirose is trying to go for the left side. But nicely done, trying to go for a right side at Seunage now, Hirose. It would be nice to let Hirose try to go to the back, so she's always trying to go forwards and throwing over with a left-sided hip throw like this. But it would be nice to see her doing some Ashiwaza and some Ouchigari, for example, to push her in a different direction. Nice attack coming from Wang. That's the best one so far I've seen from her. And getting closer to her score. Interestingly enough, Hirose only won one time in the World Tour for IBSA Judo. So it will only be her second gold medal and her first Grand Prix gold. So Wang really keeps active, and I think she's putting a really good effort in here, and it's good that she keeps attacking. She's just lacking a little bit of strength against Hirose, but nevertheless there's still chances for both athletes to win this contest. Nice left side at Seonage. And although I think Hirose is leading in the contest because it's 2 penalties on the board for Wang, it could still go either way. I think she has a really good stamina here, and you can see that Hirose is starting to look a bit more tired. But a good attempt coming from Hirose. Now another left-sided technique, really trying to push her over. But it is that left against right, as soon as they're on the ground, that's their strong side. So it's so hard to really push them over. Ooh, that's not the smartest thing for Wang to do, going to the ground like that. And another attempt coming from Hirose this time. You always think with these attacks, like if you put in a little bit more effort, also from this one, from Hirose, just go and take a little bit more risk and try to finish off in style. Right side at Seonage, I think that was a really good timing, but almost pushed back by Wang here. Ooh, that was really nicely done. And again, the one dominating the contest is not winning the contest. What a beautiful piece of action by Wang in the end. Just throwing over Hirose Junko. So Hirose Junko, I think, was the favorite here to win. And she was dominating the contest, but you just need one good moment. And Wang really proved that. Wang Jianan of People's Republic of China, taking a gold medal here today, and she's all full of smiles. Really great result. And it is, of course, the category where both Zeynep Selik as well as Ina Sik are missing out today. But the ones that don't compete, they cannot say anything. It's Wang Jianan and Hirose Junko that came out on top, and Wang takes home the gold.
The awarding ceremony for the men's J2 under 60 kilogram category. The medals will be presented by European Judo Union Vice President Sergei Ashman.
So for the medal ceremony of the men J2 under 60 kilogram category, in this category, bronze medals go to Luis Daniel Gavilan Lorenzo of Spain and Sherzod Namazov of Uzbekistan.
Representing Uzbekistan, Sherzod Namazov.
silver medalist today is Vugar Shirinli of Azerbaijan. And winner of the gold here today is David Korava of Ukraine.
Please rise if you are able to do so for the national anthem of Ukraine.
And now the national anthem of Ukraine.
Please show your appreciation for our men's J2 under 60 kilo category medalists.
So we have just one more category to bring to you today, and that's going to be the men J2 under 73 kilogram category. And I'm doubting a little bit which one to feature, but I guess we have to choose the Paralympic champion of the 66 kilogram category. So we are gonna feature mat number 2, and we might get a glimpse still of mat number 1 with Kim Dong-hoon of the Republic of Korea and Osvaldas Baraikis of Lithuania, because both have been performing really well today. So referees on the mat already, Kostoniu Balas of Hungary.
Competing on mat 2 in the blue judo gi representing Ukraine, Rabat Mohamedov. And in the yellow judo to the white judo gi representing Uzbekistan, Ukan Kurinovek. And competing on mat 1 in the blue judo gi representing Lithuania, Osvaldas Baraikis. And in the white judo gi.
So soon we'll see the athletes arriving to the mat area. And featuring in white judogi is Uchkun Kurambayev of Uzbekistan, who is the current Paralympic champion of the 66 kilogram category. And he will be facing Rufat Mahomedov of Ukraine, who is a current bronze medalist of the last Paralympic Games. So both are top contenders. And Kurambayev had to move up because the 66 is not existing anymore, of course. And I'm curious to see what he will do. Nice right-sided. So the Tsurikomiyashi from Kurambayev. And goes for it right away again. He has such great technique. He's just struggling, I think, a little bit with the physical strength of this 73 kilogram category. Nice footwork from both of these athletes, actually. And first first attempt coming from Magomedov, but strongly blocked by Kurambayev. And he must have felt something there. It's just, I think that also has to do with the skill of Kurambayev, because it's not pure physical strength that he blocks it with, it's also with the timing. He feels that it's coming, and he can take the right action right away.
Is that the coach we sent away? Who is coaching with the white sleeves? The middle. He was sent away, eh? Yes. Yes.
Nice action from Magomedov, but couldn't hold on to the grip. Oh, now Kurambayev doing some really clever things on the ground. The Uzbek are good in Newaza, and I think it's just lacking a little bit. But if he can control this arm now, I think it was just so close, and if he could take a little bit more time to control that arm, he could still come up with a good score. So saved by the bell here, Magomedov. Well, actually it was good defense there, but very nice groundwork from Kurambayev. So another piece of Ashiwaza, but again a good response from Kurambayev. And normally actually Magomedov looks strong and his attacks look so dangerous, but with Kurambayev it's different.
The winner on mat 1 in the blue judo league representing Lithuania, Osvaldas Berekis.
So a judo on the board for Magomedov. On the other mat, Osvaldas Berekis just won a bronze medal, and I was really impressed with him today. He has showed such strong and clever judo, and finishing with a bronze medal. Ooh, that's looking interesting for both athletes, but Kurambayev could take over. That really could have gone either way. But well done by Kurambayev of Uzbekistan, current Paralympic champion of the under 66 kilogram category, and showing to be too strong for Magomedov.
The winner on mat 2 in the
So just the one contest left, and it might be one of the best ones of today. I'm really excited for this one. The number 1 against the number 2 seed.
Please welcome the referee for our next contest.
We saw one of the teammates just winning the bronze medal. Here's the referee Zhang of People's Republic of China.
Now the gold medal contest for the men's J2 under 73 kilo category. In the blue judo gi, representing Japan, Seto Judo. And in the white judo gi, representing Uzbekistan, Firuz Sayedov.
So whoever wins this final is going to be the 6th nation that wins a gold medal here today.
Please welcome our judoka for the contest.
And we already know which nation is going to end up on top of the medal podium today. It's Ukraine with 2 gold medals. Here in the white judo gi, Paralympic champion Firuz Sayedov of Uzbekistan, and in blue Seto Jujiro of Japan. Again, that right-sided Morote Seonage, that's so strong. Barely stopped by the Paralympic champion Sayedov. And it shows something of the skill of Sayedov that he is able to block it, because he's the first one today. And now Sayedov almost throwing over. So no scores yet, but some really good attacks in already in this final. That was an interesting timing for Sayedov. I think he was trying something at the same time as Seto. Ooh, that's interesting. Right-sided Ouchigari followed up. Whew. I think Seto might have been relaxing already, but it was also really good timing of Sayedov here. It's an interesting final going on. So you see no penalties yet on the board. Oh, again, really nice timing. Now going in the other direction and completely throwing over Sayedov. Really, for me, Seto has been on top shape today. He was the one to beat. That was such a nice work. So Saidov clearly not happy about going over, but I think there was no stopping Setu today. So he found his way on his new weight category, coming up from the 66 kilo as well. So champion here today, Seto Jujiro of Japan. So giving Japan also a gold medal, and other gold medals today were for Islamic Republic of Iran. Ukraine picked up 2 gold medals, Germany picked up a gold medal, Kazakhstan, the People's Republic of China and Japan. So 6 different nations to win gold medals, and it shows something about the depth of athletes that have been present here today. Of course, we still have the 2 medal ceremonies to bring to you before we conclude day 1 of the IBSA Judo Grand Prix here in Heidelberg.
The medals will be presented by IBSA Judo Sport Director Sara Alvarez. The winners of the bronze medals, representing Uzbekistan, Kanushka Kodyeva.
So bronze medals today go to Komushkon Kodjaeva of Uzbekistan and Marta Arce-Paino of Spain.
The winner of the silver medal, representing Japan, Hirose Yuko.
Silver medal goes to Hirose Junko of Japan. And gold medalist today is Wang Jianan of People's Republic of China.
Please rise if you are able to do so for the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Please show your appreciation for our women's J2 under 57 kilo medalists.
So we just have the one ceremony left. We hope you stay tuned, and otherwise we are happy to see you back tomorrow.
We have one more awarding ceremony to follow, men's J2 under 73 kilo category. The awarding ceremony for the men's J2 under 73 kilo category. The medals will be presented by IBSA Judo referee director
So the medals here are awarded by Kenichi Shoishida, who is referee director for the IBSA. And bronze medals go to Uchkun Kurambayev of Uzbekistan and Osvaldas Baraikis of Lithuania.
The winner of the silver medal, representing Uzbekistan, Prix Heidelberg. And the winner of the gold medal, representing Japan.
Silver medal goes today to Firuz Sayedov of Uzbekistan, and the gold medalist here today is Seto Jujiro of Japan. And now the national anthem of Japan.
For the national anthem of Japan. Please show your appreciation for our men's
So that concludes day one. We have seen a great day full of action and really great athletes finishing up on top. Not all the top favorites won a gold medal here today, as you saw on the podium right here. There's gold medals for Islamic Republic of Iran, Ukraine, Germany, Kazakhstan, People's Republic of China, and Japan. And thank you for watching. And that leaves me nothing but to say that we hope to see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.